Hey everyone, Kaylee, your friendly neighborhood hairstylist here, and today we're talking more about body hair. If you've been around, I'm assuming by now you know I'm a big fan of laser hair removal, and I've been doing it at home for the last year plus. Today's video is going to be extra fun because this time I enlisted the help of my sister, AnnaLaura, to give this little guy a test. Now, I've had a few laser hair removal treatments done in office, and I talked about that in my very first laser hair removal video. And then I used the Kenzzi on top of it. AnnaLaura, however, has not. So I thought, because a lot of you guys have been asking me, what if you've never had it done in the office, I would have her test it, and she has documented the process from beginning to end. We have weekly pictures, so I'm really excited to just really break it down and get a little bit more evidence based on it rather than just telling you guys about my experience. I wish that I was better about taking pictures, really truly, I do, but that's the difference in our personalities, and that's why it is so good that she works for me. And of course, throughout this whole process, we've been using the Kenzzi IPL Hair Removal Handset. Of course, big thank you to Kenzzi for sponsoring this video. You guys have seen me talk about them a lot. I love long-term partnerships on my channel with brands that I really love because it gives you guys a chance to know that I really do love the brand and it's not just like a one-off thing that I'm doing. So very excited to once again be working with them. If you guys do want to check out Kenzzi and maybe get one of your own, you can visit the link in my bio and use code Kayley, Kayley 50 for $50 off your purchase. Before we jump into everything, don't forget to hit the like button to help support my channel and thank Anna for all the hard work she did. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We talk usually about hair that's on your head and we learn all about how to care for and style it. So click the subscribe button and you can join the Braidaholic family here at Kayley Melissa. That being said, let's get into it. So all the videos I've done on my laser hair removal journey have been a little different, introducing you to different facets of it. So if you haven't seen them before, make sure to go check them out. Quick recap, I have had really great results. I've gotten up to 80% removal of my underarm hair. Loving that. My leg hair, I've been so lazy about shaving it because I literally have like 2 or 3 dark hairs left. So I'm really happy with it. I've been really enjoying it. The device I've been using is the Kenzzi IPL Hair Removal Handset. I love this thing. It is so compact and easy to store. Comes with a really nice long cord. You plug it in, you've got your little light, press to turn it on, and then you can click the power button again to set your intensity. You can go anywhere from 1 to 5. I am pretty much always a 5. And then you're ready to use. And let me just do a quick little costume change so I can show you guys how. I'm gonna just be doing a quick little underarm touch up. At this point, I have shaved my underarms and there is no product on them. I'm gonna grab my handset, place against my skin, and then press the big button up here. When the Kenzzi is fully in place and ready to go, the pink light flashes and lets you know that you're ready to hit that button. I literally don't feel anything when I do this anymore. And that's it. Let me do my other one real quick. And cardigan's back. You can use the device once a week. After 2 to 3 weeks, you should start seeing results, with full results around 12 weeks. And that's pretty much it. You just wanna make sure that you're not getting excessive sun exposure for about 48 hours after you use your Kenzzi, and you are good to go. I think I do actually wanna start doing my upper lip next because you can do that, like upper lip, chin, jawline. All of that's available, sideburns. But yeah, I kind of want to attack this little area next. Overall, been really great for me. I've really loved it. And I think now it is time to let the newbie speak to her experience. AnnaLaura!
Hello!
You ready to share your experience with the people?
I am so excited. I wrote down my little notes for you guys. I am the most studious human.
I am so excited to see, because I've seen kind of the pictures, but I haven't heard about the process yet. So I'm excited to hear all the things about how this has gone.
I've been keeping it to myself.
Trying as hard to be double-blind placebo as she can.
All in one person. So let's just get into my experience, shall we? Pretty much, this has been such a game changer. I came to you guys like a couple weeks in, like via FaceTime, telling you guys about my early on results.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much instantly, I was super excited about it. I saw the results within the first 2 to 3 weeks easily.
Wait, I remember you saying that because you were like, it's so much finer.
Yeah, it was instantly. I feel like my hairs were like, whoa, okay, our hands are up, we're not growing, I don't know what you're doing, but we're not gonna come back. As the 12 weeks went on, then I could see the hair growth cycles kind of starting to change because I think your hairs get like scared away at the beginning and then they start to like figure it out, which is why it's important to wait the full 12 weeks because after the first few weeks I was like, why do they not say full results in 3 weeks?
Right.
But now I get it.
Yeah.
I definitely get it. So the way I was using the Kenzzi in my routine is I was doing it with like my extreme wash day. So I just did like one really high maintenance day where I did like the full shower, full exfoliate, full shave, and
We love those days.
laser treatment. I really, really recommend exfoliating before you shave because it's so good at getting out the ingrown hairs, and I feel like it gives me just such a closer shave to start out with.
The better shave you have, the better the IPL can actually like see the melanin in your hair particles, and that's what it's going after.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
The whole melanin targeting thing though is actually why they have a little thing on their website showing like which skin tones will most benefit from Kenzzi and which ones might benefit less. I will link resources down below for laser treatments that work on deeper skin tones. But generally the IPL, it's intense pulse light. It goes to different layers of your skin. So it's not like a true like laser like they use in the offices, which is good. Makes it safer.
You don't need to do that one at home.
Right. But it's also, because it's looking for that difference in your skin and the hair, it's also good not to tan before, which I know has been a sacrifice for you.
That is why I am here right now as pale as I have ever been in my life.
Anna's a big self-tan lover.
I am. I'm a very religious self-tanner. But it is worth it to me to have these hairless results versus, you know, the tan. It's nice. I've gone into winter, I've embraced the paleness, and I'm gonna just come out a bronzed, hairless goddess.
There you
That is
go.
the goal. As far as using it goes, I've gotten very used to it in my routine. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I literally like turn on a YouTube video on my phone. I press and hold to start that glide feature.
Yeah.
And then I just like move it along my legs and just go to town. It's really nice. It's super easy.
Yeah, you've done that actually like sometimes at the office here.
Yeah.
You'll like have TikTok on one hand and like IPL on the other.
Yeah. As I've just continued to incorporate it into my routine, it's been so nice to see just how like much slower my hair is growing back and how much finer it's growing back, especially my leg hair. Like, hold on, we'll take a moment because my leg hair and my armpit hair have been two completely different journeys.
Yeah, more on that later.
My leg hair has been a dream, I feel like, this whole process. It started off, I saw results pretty much instantly, and they just continued really steady along the time. Before I was using laser hair removal, I could definitely feel that regrowth, like the stubble coming in.
Yeah, you had like the sandpaper stubble.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not fun. Within like 12 hours. If you have that, you know my pain of like, it's not even worth it to shave. Because you know, like within the next 12 or 24 hours, you're gonna have like very prickly, very rough hairs growing back in, and it's so uncomfortable. But that went away, and now I have entire patches on my leg that like don't even grow hair.
Whoa.
Like we're talking like thin hairs and then like bald patches. It's so crazy. Yeah, but overall I really like could not be more happy with these results. I for sure reached their like 80% reduction.
Wow.
Like I feel very confident in saying that.
The legs went smoothly.
The legs get like an A+.
Figuratively and literally. Smoothly.
So let's talk about the armpits.
Okay.
Because this was a very different experience than my legs. I did have the same initial results right off the bat. The hair really backed up and I started seeing a significant amount of hair loss. But then as the weeks progressed, between like, I would say week 6 and week 10, I really felt like the results started to backtrack a little bit. I was seeing thicker hairs growing in, and some of like the patches that were a lot thinner and more sparse before, now we're starting to fill back in, and I was very concerned by that. And that's where I got you involved, and I was like, excuse me.
She was like, I'm not satisfied by my results at this point. Let me show you these pictures. And I was like, get Kenzzi on the phone. Because I mean, I don't want anybody to have a bad experience with somebody that I've enjoyed. but especially not you.
Yeah.
So we reached out to them to get the answer.
Yeah, and they were so great. They really went in depth and like explained why my hair was doing this, and it made me feel a lot better of like, oh, I don't just have some superpower armpit hair that's just not gonna work with IPL. But they really explained that with the different like hair cycle growths, it's normal for some people to need longer and more persistent treatments to see those results. And they recommended that I go over each area 3 times. And the instructions, it says like you can do it up to 3 times, and I was really seeing that as like, okay, so if I accidentally overlap, I'm not gonna like burn my skin off.
Right. You took a more cautious approach.
Yeah, but now I really am like, I'm amping it up all the way to a 5, and I really do go over it. I usually do my armpit 2 times, I do my whole legs, and then I go back into my armpits 1 more, because 3 times through on 5 is kind of a lot. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to it, I guess, but I've only been doing it for the past 2 weeks that way, with like approaching it with the 3 treatments at the 5, but I am really happy with the results already. I'm super glad that they took the time to let me know that it is okay. So if you guys run into any problems along the way, I really suggest reaching out and asking them for help. They know way more about this than any of us who are endorsing it do, and they were very helpful in letting me know what was going on and why it was happening.
I do really appreciate Kenzzi though for giving us the education
and allowing it to stay in the video.
Yeah, allowing it to be in the video so that we can educate you guys even more as well. Hair is super tied to your stress, to your hormones. You know, you can give the general guideline of 12 weeks with 80% reduction, and that's going to hit most people. And then every now and then it might not hit a person, or it might not hit a body part on a person. And that's okay. The majority of my experience has been that 12 weeks that 80% was what I experienced.
Yeah.
And the majority of your experience has been the same. So, you know, I still think that that's a good claim. I'm just saying that if you are an exception, don't be scared.
Also, be happy that you don't have to spend extra money on every single extra week.
Yes. So overall, it's been great.
Yeah.
Enjoy the compilation.
Enjoy all of my body hair photos and videos here.
I've been happy with the results. You've been happy with the leg results. Underarm hair is pending.
Yes, to be continued.
Also, it's a lot less expensive, and it's like a one-time thing versus paying for every single time you have to use it.
Well, actually, let's do the math.
Let's see. I mean, if it's just 12 weeks and you use the coupon code
179 divided by 12. Definitely don't know that.
15.
Yeah. $15 a use. You cannot find a med spa that will give you $15 a use.
$15 to use anywhere.
Free
All
access.
you can zap for $15. Anyway, basically we're fans.
We're big fans.
If you can't tell. Of course, you can check out Kenzzi at kenzzi.com or the link in my bio. And when you purchase your own, you can use code Kayley50 for $50 off.
That's Kayley.
50.
For $50 off.
I do want to say, and I meant to say this at the beginning of the video, but I personally am a person that prefers to have minimal body hair, as it seems are you.
Yes, I am.
But in this day and age, whether you're girl, boy, or a non-binary pal, you can have as much or as little body hair as you want. Just know this is not me telling you how or what to do with your body hair, but if you do like to be hairless in certain areas and you would like an easier time making that happen, this is a really good device for that.
But we love all of you and all of your body hairs.
Co-signed. Right, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button to help support my channel.
And support my body hair removal journey.
If you're new here, you can hit the subscribe button to join the Braidaholic family
Here on Kayley Melissa. And all of y'all can hit that bell icon to be notified
every time I post a new video. But that's it for today.
Whether you're old
Or new.
or a casual lurker.
Thank you for spending time with us.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Mwah! Bye!
Oh, we switched those. That was
We
different.
did.
That was not usually my line.
We did, I know.
We rolled with it.
We did so good. I love that I just divided 180 by 12 in my head and got it right.
Yeah, that was really impressive.